Good Monday morning to everybody. Matt Noyes, 1 Degree Outside Weather Network and 1degreeoutside.com. You know, the Northern Lights put on such a show. Friday night really was the biggest opportunity for us, right? And now we're finding that waning more and more. A lot of the energy from that, what we call coronal mass ejection from the sun, has gone by. So you're going to see the opportunities really continue to subside. Meanwhile, clouds are increasing today. There are some sea breezes, but we're starting a milder couple of days. 60s today for many of us anyway, and 70s by the time we get to tomorrow. It is the highest pollen count of the season these next 2 days, something to keep in mind, especially, of course, if you suffer from pollen allergies. Analysis of the map here in the morning hours, you've got most of the thunderstorms down across the southeast. There is going to be an expansion of these northward, but they're not going to make it into New England during the day today. One fog bank that's sitting offshore, that is going to remain offshore. Not too worried about that drifting back in for the rest of us here as the wind stays fairly light. And again, we get a sea breeze, but it wouldn't be enough to carry that in. Meanwhile, down to the south and west where most of the rain has been, these rain amounts on the order of 3 to 5 inches that fell across the southern plains down to the Gulf Coast as well. The forecast rain map for today keeps most of the rain down to the south. And again, you might find a couple of showers, particularly as we get to the overnight, coming into Vermont, coming into northwest New England, but not so much during the day. That's why when you look at the severe weather outlook, it is mostly in the southeast. Some general thunderstorm activity is possible up through upstate New York, but again, that probably wouldn't be until this evening. So you're looking pretty good today overall. You've got sunshine giving way to increasing clouds, but that won't stop us from, you can see, getting up near 70 degrees for a lot of the interior. Actually, we may just be able to touch 70 at the I-95 corridor. I do think we pull a sea breeze at the coast this afternoon, so you're going to be a little bit cooler than folks who are farther inland. Same type of thing as you come farther north. New Hampshire seacoast, very likely to see some sea breezes kicking up as we head to the afternoon, but farther inland, about 70 degrees should do it for us here, and 65 to 70 for a lot of us when you get into southern Vermont. Northern New England, you know what? The sea breezes are a possibility for us at the coast of Maine again, but most of us farther to the interior, making it up into the 60s. Really pleasant day. Again, yes, sunshine giving way to increasing clouds, and even the Great North does well. If you're watching us from our Canadian provinces, when you get to Newfoundland or Prince Edward Island, we still make it to 60 degrees or better over the course of the day today. Again, as I mentioned, I think tomorrow we do warm into the 70s. Danielle has more on that in our 1 Degree Outside Insights video coming up in just a little while. Have a great start to the